Gemini, welcome to my channel, Paula's Territory. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome, and let's see what the cards have for you, what you need to know, what you need to embrace, what you need to release, and what's next. I'm not taking them because I've not even said what I wanted to say. Please like, subscribe, share the video if you will. I appreciate that as always. And I want to know what we need to know, what you need to embrace. What does Gemini need to embrace? Cards are pesky. Let's see. Yep. What you need to release, Gemini, for the next card out. And what is next for Gemini? What is next for Gemini, please? Yeah, that one. Okay, so we have 4 cards out. What you need to know, Gemini, is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a new start, a new inspiration, something that you want to do, and it's beginning. You feel very passionate about a situation, perhaps a person, something that inspires you, you enjoy doing. You don't do it because you have to do it, but you do it because you want to do it. So that's what we need to know. So it's the beginning of something new. What we need to embrace is being strategic. I mean, the seven of swords generally does speak of lying and deceit. This being a card of something that you need to embrace, I would definitely say that you are being very strategic in your plans at this time. You may be keeping your plans and your ideas to yourself at this time. You may be feeling the need to keep things close to your chest right now. You may be feeling that you're wanting to make a break for something, wanting to run away from situations. You may be feeling like you need to protect yourself at this time. What you need to release is the Page of Wands. So we can talk about release in different ways. We can talk about releasing something, as in release your passion, allow your passion to come out, allow your enthusiasm for something to come out, some kind of message coming towards you, or you may be needing to send a message to somebody that you feel passionate about, that you feel that you need communication with, or somebody needs to communicate to you, or you need to communicate to them. Now we can talk about release as in release that message, send that message, make it a passionate message. But we can also talk about, it could be something to do with a child. You know, you've got to allow your children to grow up, so sometimes you need to release them. Let them run riot, guys. It could be that you're releasing your hold on somebody, or you're sending a message to somebody that you feel really inclined to send messages to. Release can be something that you let go of, but it can be also releasing out, how can I put it? Am I explaining it correctly? I don't know. Release your hold on somebody, or release control of somebody, perhaps. But there could be messages coming towards you, or you're sending and releasing a message out to somebody regarding something that you're quite passionate about, maybe a new endeavour. Page of Wands speaks about inspiration and freedom, and maybe you need to allow your child to have a little bit of freedom at this time. It talks of limitless potential when we're talking about the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a very fiery person, so you may be letting go of somebody that's very fiery in your life. You know, letting your child travel or something like that. Maybe they want to travel with their friends and you're not quite sure about that, or maybe you're being quite protective towards this child. It's a possibility also. So what's next for Gemini? And we do have the Seven of Wands, which is a card of being defensive, but also defending what's right, defending what you believe in, standing up for yourself and really taking a stand on your beliefs, because your beliefs are very important to you, Gemini. You may feel that, you know, you're fighting off these sticks here. This person is clearly not ready for the attack that's coming towards him. He has two different, he has one sock on and one shoe on, basically. So he's not ready for the attack that's coming towards him, or he doesn't have all the information that he needs at this time. So he's waiting for the information to come to him to see where he stands in this situation. So it could be that you're defending your rights, you're defending something that you're protecting, because remember we talked about this strategic, I can never say that word, but I keep trying. So you're defending yourself, or perhaps you're defending your property, something that belongs to you, or you're defending your beliefs in some situation. So I'm going to clarify, see what this is all about, guys. So let's clarify the Ace of Wands for Gemini of what they need to know. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Gemini, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands for Gemini, for what they need to know. You could have a new beginning coming towards you. We have the Three of Wands. You may be waiting, but you are making progress. The Three of Wands does talk about actually being in that situation where you are using your foresight, and you're progressing and you're making rapid growth within a situation. You're moving forward, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You know that you've done the work, you know that you've progressed from making a decision about something, and you're just waiting a little bit longer to see how this is going to pan out for you at this time. Tell me about the Seven of Swords for Gemini, what they need to embrace. Why are they embracing the Seven of Swords? Why is Gemini embracing the Seven of Swords? I think you're taking your ideas and you're just making a run for it. The Seven of Swords, and the Swords does speak about your mindset on something. Maybe you feel like you have been deceived in the past. For Gemini, tell me about this Seven of Swords, please, of what they need to embrace. I think you're running with your ideas at the moment, Gemini. Let's have a look. we have the Ace of Wands. So whatever you're making a break from is what you need to know is the Ace of Wands here and the Ace of Wands here. So you, I think you're making a new start here, and you're making a break from maybe a work situation. Maybe you're making a break that you're moving forward and you're wanting to progress forward quite fast. You are totally inspired by this situation that you find yourself in at this present time. And let's see about the Page of Wands. It's definitely something that you're very passionate about. It's maybe messages coming towards you regarding a situation in that respect. Maybe you're waiting for news coming through towards you regarding a new job, perhaps. Maybe you're feeling totally inspired at this time. Page of Wands. Please tell me about this Page of Wands. Maybe your child has got a new job. Tell me about this Page of Wands. It's certainly looking quite good, Gemini. I do wonder about that Seven of Swords though. Page of Wands. Three of Cups. Definitely celebrating something, Gemini, with the Three of Cups. Three friends getting together, celebrating a situation, celebrating friendship, celebrating win-win situations, coming together as a team, perhaps. Let's find out about this Seven of Wands then, for what is next for Gemini. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. You're feeling like you're on higher ground at this time. You're feeling that you are definitely making some kind of progress. And you're very passionate about what you're defending, I would say. Let's see about this Seven of Wands, please. Tell me about the Seven of Wands for Gemini. The Sun. Whatever this is you are defending, you are very, very happy about this situation. Things have come to light for you and you're feeling almost, you're dancing there in the sunshine. You're feeling happy and you're feeling abundant. It is the happiest card in the deck, guys, so it is a beautiful energy to be in. The Sun card comes out after the Moon, and we're feeling joy and success. We're feeling vitalized and energetic and having some enlightenment about a situation and feeling really, really good and really celebrating life. And that is what life is all about, guys. It's about celebrating the good things in life and coming together as a team. And you know, that Three of Cups there would say that we are coming together, we are celebrating as a team and in friendship. And Three of Wands is making a lot of progress, and the Ace of Wands is like new beginnings. Underneath the deck we have the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands, that's about happiness and joyous times. The Four of Wands is you know, harmony and relaxation, just celebrating and celebrating your community and the things in life that you want. You have had some heartbreak according to the Three of Swords, but you are overcoming it now, and you are you know, maybe the Seven of Swords is sometimes you've had to pull yourself away from situations that you haven't wanted to be in, but the Three of Swords says you've been through a lot of heartbreak and a lot of sorrow. You do tend to lead with your heart, even though you are a Gemini. A lot of people say that Geminis are very cold people, and they do act to the react and act to how people treat Gemini is how Gemini will treat them back. You know, they can be, you know, very loving and very kind and very loyal people, but they will only be loyal when people are loyal to them. And the Queen of Cups says you have a big heart and you are a very nurturing person, Gemini, and you do feel hurt at times. You know, we have the Seven of Swords, having to be strategic within a situation, and you have been very hurt by a situation, but you still lead with love and you still are very nurturing and very caring as a person. You've had to put your boundaries up in the past, and you've really tried to still lead with love, which is absolutely beautiful, Gemini. Okay guys, I was just thinking perhaps I will do a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you, which I didn't really plan on doing, but I will do it for my Geminis. Beautiful deck this is. Anything else for Geminis, please? One card for Gemini, please. I hope you're enjoying the reading, guys. Please like, subscribe, share the video if you will. I appreciate that very much. And it may not be your message, but you may know a Gemini who needs to hear this reading, and you can always pass it on and share the love, guys, together. Okay, for Gemini, can I have a card for Gemini, please? For my Gemini collective. Here we go, Gemini. And we have never-ending story. Now, when we have a never-ending story, guys, it really does talk of, you know, going round and round in circles. I'll just get the book and read it out to you, because the book explains it much more creatively than I do. Let's have a look. 37. Nearly there. 2 seconds, guys. 33 popped out at me on that book then, but obviously the card is 37, so that's what we're reading. 37. Never-ending story. Essential meanings. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The oracle message: there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells us hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest the world come crumbling down. Today know that none of that is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voices you hear is just a small, scared, unconditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. If it's a relationship, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how vulnerable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes in all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. As a prosperity message, Gemini, fear, envy, procrastination, greed, and the perception of victimhood could all be active in your life at this moment. Are you comparing yourself to others, thinking their success should be yours? Maybe you're afraid of all the good that is coming your way, so you step out of your lane, totally unaware of what you're doing, but seemingly powerless to stop yourself. Are you back where you started, or in a situation that reminds you of a past failure? Financial security is scaring you. You must learn to love yourself through missteps and sabotaging moments. Use criticism constructively right now. Better yet, stop telling this story altogether. Make up a new one. The universe loves you deeply and will wait for you to figure that out. Tell a new story and success is all but guaranteed. You can do it. As a protection message, Gemini, this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is an overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Wow, Gemini, that is quite a card. So there we have it. That is the meaning of this card. It may not be a part of this message for you, but at the same time, it may be part of the message that you really, really needed to hear today. I hope you've enjoyed the messages of today, and I hope that the sun shines for you all day today and tomorrow and forward. You all take care now, my Geminis. Love and light to you. And please like, subscribe, share the video if you will. Thank you very much, my Geminis. Goodbye.